the darkest hour, you'll know our name. Through every battle, through every fight, we conquer the dark with unyielding
If I ever watch y'all's great gameplays, you know, we do that thing.
pixels scream and screens ablaze. Meisters rise with a gaming craze. Madness rules, chaos binds. Seeing faith in the shattered minds. Keyboard dots and lightning hands. Conquering realms and digital lambs. Phantom clicks with masks.
Amazing fight!
And digital
Nothing! It's fine! Sniper down. One shot. When I get into a game, especially in open world, I do what I think is interesting. So hit me with a city. You got 3 options. Hit me with a city and let's go. Mel said your mom's house. God. No! Can't do it. No! I don't care how quick you are. You cannot do this to me. It's happening! It's happening! Don't even need the essence of free bird! Wait. Let's go. 419, baby!
Streaming wars with endless fights. Glory born of endless night. Controller grip with fates entwined. Game to the wrong party! Cold-bound warriors endless search. A gaming grind with
Yeah, absolutely! I did. I'm just better. Come on. You messed up! You done messed up, Aaron! You got one move! You got one move! That's all you got! Thinks I'm gonna heal. He's wrong! He's wrong! I'm not healing! I'm not healing! Like, give me that ace! Give me that ace! I want it! What's that?
madness reigns. A screaming shake.
I told you!
True skills display.
Oh! Talk to me! I don't think we let that happen. I think we did that.
Did you just nose that up?
I did, and slid all the way down.
Madness reigns. A screaming shake. The sound
Yeah! Suck it even more! Let's go! I love it!
with endless
Whoa, baby, don't kill me. What the?
Welcome in, Meisters. We're ready to rock and roll again tonight. Unapologetically going back in again, Meisters, to play some more Mech Warriors 5. Because I've just had an incredibly good time with it, Meisters. Battletech got me back into, like, you know, that proverbial kind of itch, if you will. You just have to scratch when a good game comes your way. And the Mech Warriors games have always been phenomenal. Meisters can't argue with it at all. So we're excited. We're getting back into that. I've got open invites out there for all the Meisters who want to jump in a Mech and help us out too, Meisters. Open invitation right now. If you want to come in and you want to get some Mech action, we got a static Discord link that I can throw your way. Unfortunately, Streambot, I gotta fix some things there. I kind of messed up, Meisters. That's on me. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's on me. I tell you what I've loved about this, Meisters, is the game itself being amazing. All the DLCs, more than that, all the DLCs that they have released for this game have just continually made it better, added to what we already love about the game, and it doesn't seem like they have any intention of stopping, which I like. I'm glad. Let's keep it that way. Keep on bringing the good stuff, and we'll keep on getting DLCs and continuing the gameplay, because it's good. It's good. We're waiting for the rest of the Meisters to come in and take their seats, make their tea, you know? Maybe grab some refreshments of other kinds. Scones, muffins, macaroonies. What are macaroons? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got a piping hot mug sitting there waiting for me, Meisters. Let me go fix that real quick. Yours truly is going to come right back here and sit down with you. We're going to continue enjoying a wonderful evening together. Don't go anywhere, Meisters. We'll be right back. Ingy says, not having fun. Give me clips. Wait, what do you want, Ingy? What do you want? Do I need to do something off the start to get you some clips? I'm not a clippable person. Is that what you're saying? I'm not an enjoyable person to watch as far as streaming. I don't give you good stuff. That's what you're telling me, Ingy, is I don't give you good stuff to clip. I see where we stand. Sunshine to welcome in. Stop boxing me in with bananas. It's not even the correct banana emote. It's not even correct. This is how we're going to start off tonight, huh, Meisters? This right here is how you all want to start off, huh? Huh? Let me look, Ingy. Let me see what I could possibly do to get you some clips before we get started. It's wild. Wait, you mean you've looked through the far, far west and there's no clips there? That's mind-boggling. I got a couple. Should have finished going through it. Just a couple, huh? So I'm not entertaining. That's what you're saying, Ingy. I get it. I get it. What do you mean? That's the right... Sunstrider, I'm adding you as a mod. I'm adding you as a mod. It's official. We're adding Sunstriders as a mod, Meisters. We're not holding back anymore. He's going to be a mod for the channel. Hold on. That's it. You want to play it that way? Well, now your workload just increased, Sunstrider, because you're going to become a mod. Now I gotta remember how I add mods. Hold on. That's not it. How do I add mods, Skin Meisters? I'm terrible with this technology stuff. Don't start. Don't you start with me. It's not my fault. Moderation. It's actually under moderation. That would make a lot of sense, huh? QS, Hans, Marcus, Ingy is, Mel is, Hunter Brooks is. Now we gotta add Sunstrider. Now we gotta add a Sunstrider. What are those? Wait, Sunstrider, are those L's or ones or I's? What are they? I'm thinking 2 L's. Unable to find user. Sunstrider, I need your user right now. You're not getting out of this. I don't even know what a mod is. Get out of here with that, Sunstrider. It's eyes? Okay, let me try it. Are they capitalized? Are they capitalized? What are we doing here, Sunstrider? Nope. I need your original username. You type it in the way it is. You do it correctly. The original. Can't be an alternate name. It has to be the original. Most of the far, far west stuff is you saying naughty things. What do you mean? I didn't do that. Those are two... Those are... You're not helping, Ingy. You're not helping. And I didn't say nothing wrong in far, far west. I don't care what you say. Other than the blue balls, okay? That was, okay, a little over the top, innuendo, probably. But not my fault. Not my fault. I don't know how to how to be clear about it. Stop it. Stop it, Ng. No, okay. Alright, you got me on that one. Oh my goodness. Let's jump in, Meisters. Let's jump in! I gotta say, the soundtrack on this thing, again, holy crap. That should be, that's the name I'm, okay, let me just try copy and paste. Copy and paste. Hold on, let me copy pasta, see if it works. It put a plus in there on accident. Hold on. Because I hit the... Moderator Sunstrider added. You are now moderator status, Sunstrider. How about them apples? Sunstrider AA. It's not AA. It was II. Just so we're clear, NG. No, I know that was II. I know that was II. Alright, open invite, Meisters. You want to come play some Mech Warriors 5? You got the opportunity right now. You got the opportunity right now. You want me to give you a clip, NG? I could have a quick rant. Do you want to rant? Would a click rant? Yay! Sunstrider, did you apply to the Lords of Fallen? They had that little intro thing where you could apply to be a like a gameplay tester, and they picked 5 people that would work directly with devs to play test the gameplay. And their like only requirements were you give a send them an email, tell them about yourself, and you had to have like thousands of hours into Souls-like gameplay. So they were wanting people that had a lot of experience playing the game to help their devs out. Lord have mercy, how did all this cat hair get all over my microphone? This is wild. When I saw that they had picked 5, I said, if Sunstrider applied, I'm sure he's one of the 5. So I was just curious to see if you had applied. Because then I got an in. Nah, I'm just going to wait till it comes out. Okay. I don't have an in. I don't have an in now because Sunstrider did not apply. This high impact ballistics does not like me. Team combat. So it'll be four teams of 4 light mechs. Team combat light, yep. Well, let's go ahead and get us a contract with some money, huh? That's $3.6 million. Wilkie! Wilkie, you got Mech Warriors 5? Come play. We gotta get another session of Far Far West in as well. I gotta play some more of that Far Far West. I had a good time with that. So we'll make $3.6 million off of this. Let's drop. Actually, I could probably keep one of those pilots. Hold on. Good to see the Wilkster hopping in. We got 140 tons we can play with. Well, that's too heavy. Hold up. Darn, still too heavy. Drop this down to a 50 ton? Like a trebuchet? And then we're only off by 5. I'll take it. I got the Dragon Slayer Spear in my Dark Souls game. About time. About time, Sunstrider. It's about freaking time. I need to get, I guess, NG, I'll get back to playing Souls type games for you. Because you always seem to get good content out of my Souls gameplay. Oh, NG, actually, you want good content for clipping? Go back to like my very first playthrough of Lords of the Fallen, plenty of clipping material in there. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. ENG. Let me go pull it. Let me go pull it real quick. My editor, Meisters. Hold on. My editor says I haven't been giving him good enough clipping material. So let's go back here. And let's just show him. Let's show him some options. That's when the Dead Space stuff may not be bad either. I tried playing Lords of the Fallen and I couldn't get into it, said NG. You gotta be a Souls player to enjoy it. You didn't like Wulong because you like the Dynasty Warriors games. So yeah, I'd imagine not. I did beat Dead Space on the Impossible playthrough. That might have some good stuff in there too, by the way, NG. Played through. These had some the Meisters of the Wild West, Red Dead Redemption 2. Those had some really good moments in them as well. You want some good stuff to go pull. I'll just tell you. Look at how old this stuff is. NG. Look at how horrible my thumbnails were. Just atrocious. I played through Dark Souls. Here it is. Go back to page 12. And right here's where I start my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Or Dark Souls. Lords of the Fallen. There's a lot of really fun stuff that happens here. If I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me see. Beat her. Is this the one where I fall off? Oh yeah. Here's a good part.
Gotta keep an eye on the enemies.
I don't know how good the quality is though.
This is not
Probably not great.
This is not good. Howdy, friend. I really don't want to play right now.
Look at that baby face.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care that I don't want to play right now.
Has my face changed that much over 2 years? It has, hasn't it?
He doesn't care.
It has. That's surprising. Look at this, only 6 likes. Nobody liked my videos back then. Rumble was capped at 4.5 megabytes that long ago. Wow. 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 That's unfortunate. So we'd have to go even further. Oh, this one had a good one. I was playing with Gammon.
And I don't know how Final Fantasy did with.
And I went back to my ship.
I would imagine it's much better.
And fell out of my ship. It's in my intro. It's a good clip. There's a lot of good. You want content? I'll find you a few. Wait, or was it this one? It might have been this one.
Sweet.
No, it wasn't this one. Man. Anyway, point is, it's there. And I don't know why I'm wasting the Meisters' time talking about it, because those were the days where I was terrible. Helldivers sucks for vertical. The character model is off center. It's supposed to be off center. What do you mean? It's great. Oh, vertical clip. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right. The game is good, but the clipping is terrible. But no, in my intro, anyway. Brockstrap, welcome in. Good to see you, brother. Meisters, if you own Mech Warriors 5 Mercenaries, you want to come play? Just throwing it out there. I got open pilot slots. This is a nice little 4v3.
Enemy mech spotted.
Good to see you, Brock. Are you kidding me? We are all stuck in here together.
New target, Jenner. Target acquired.
Unfortunato.
New target.
It actually ain't too bad. Looking at it. Excuse you? Who's just...
Wow, talk about a close call. They barely
I'm just gonna just hug this corner with my team. I'm just gonna hug this corner with my team.
His weapon is damaged. His opponent can see an opening now.
Saying this is not a bad area to be.
Dispatches another opponent.
We can just kind of do hit and run shooting here. Take out our opponents.
That Mech just lost.
That guy is driving me nuts the way he keeps... He's doing what I want to do.
Oh, Mason strikes down another opponent. He's acquitting himself well out there. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap. Commander Mason strikes.
There we go. Now we're getting him. Wait. Napping sounds pleasant. Wait, what do you mean? I'm taking a break right now anyway. I got more time than usual today, so I'm gonna go, oh, get a good nap in, NG. I like that idea. Hey, your adjudication isn't for me. I'm not the one over tonnage, you garbage.
Target destroyed.
Why are these helicopters attacking me? I am not the adjudication target. I am not over tonnage. Oh, that's the edge of the map. That's not good.
Oh my, just suffered a forced amputation.
Now it's not so good anymore, Meisters.
Momentum shifts as his offensive capabilities take a serious hit. His
They just
odds of
took out one of my guys!
winning by the second.
I told you your adjudication isn't for me!
Another opponent falls. Mason casts another opponent aside.
We're gonna have to reset this mission, Meisters. Because these guys are being jerks.
Mason knocks another Mech out of the fight.
Look at this. Look at this. Wait. What are we doing here?
Another opponent off the board. Mason is brimming with confidence.
What is happening here?
Weapon.
Why are they stuck? Mel,
Things go from
get that horse butt emote out of my chat. Sunstrider said, if you're playing multiplayer, you should try Mech Warriors Online. You know, I don't want the PvP though.
Mech ahead.
I just want to chill.
The moment of truth.
I'm getting shot, and we just got in here, and I'm already getting shot. I'm not even in the cockpit yet. That's not fair. Before I go, Omega, did you see I got into my old... Yeah, I did see you got into your old... I was disappointed. Not as many hours as I thought you'd have in there, big boy. Disappointed me, NG. I thought you were a hardcore Guild Wars player. Now I see the truth. I see the truth.
That Mech will have to hop its way
Didn't even have 1,000 hours, Meisters.
to lose another leg, or this match will be over.
No, I'm just messing, NG. I'm just messing. I did see that, though. That's freaking awesome.
Play, downing another opponent. Mayday, component lost. Need defensive support.
Why are these stupid helicopters attacking us again?
Just lost a metal appendage in spectacular fashion.
Why are the helicopters I am not the one over tonnage. I am not. It's not me. Go adjudicate the proper person. I played Halo PC a little. Okay, that's fair. Halo PC was definitely worth it. Here they go again.
Electricity coursing through the arena.
Commando.
This commando with his freaking. I may have to go back and reload. This may not be the right mech for this. I didn't realize we'd be stuck in a corner on this map with everybody in the same spot.
See if that sways the momentum of this bout. Mayday, component lost. Need defensive support.
Target acquired.
Another freaking commando. Just hopping in. Ridiculous.
Effective strike. Lopped off a metal limb. This could mean trouble here.
Alright, he's almost lost his legs. Maybe I just take out the other leg. This is a terrible spot because of me being stuck in this corner. Why?
Enemy destroyed.
Stop shooting me! I am not the adjudication target. I'm just gonna take him out.
Blink and you'll miss it. That component went flying.
And here they come. More guys just dropping into our corner.
Lands a devastating strike. His weapon is offline.
Destroyed my mech again. Those are the guys you're supposed to be adjudicating. Thank you. I'm probably just gonna reload Meisters. It's ridiculous. Put me in a corner. The helicopter start.
This will really impact.
I'm not happy. Not happy.
Mason casts another opponent aside.
I'm trying a caster in Dark Souls now just for the heck of it.
Oh, he's angry. I'm gonna poke him with a stick. Don't look at me.
You get that stick out of my face. Go on, get.
You don't look at me like
Mini Meisters are not allowed to play with stick. Get out of here. Go and get.
you get.
You get.
You
I'm in the middle of a stream now. Get.
get.
Rare Phoenix Hawk, huh? Wait, it said it was a rare Phoenix Hawk. I don't see a rare Phoenix Hawk. Rare Phoenix Hawk, click. No rare Phoenix Hawk. That's a regular Phoenix Hawk. So Dark Souls 1, the issue with spellcasters is you had limited number of spells. They fixed that in Dark Souls 2, I believe. Or at least they did in 3, I know for sure. They fixed it for sure in Dark Souls 3. Let's see. I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm playing this. Alright, let's try it again. Because this is a lot of cash. I want this cash. But we're not going Treb because the map is way too open for me to take a Treb in there. The Marauder would actually be freaking fantastic here. If it wasn't already damaged. And I don't want to wait for it to repair. It's very costly to wait for them to repair. I may go Enforcer. That leaves me with what? 90 tons? So I can go another 50 and then a 40. So we go 40. And then we do another 50. Will not be him because that didn't work out too well the last time. Maybe a 45. Be 5 pounds under, or 5 tons under. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how this works. We'll see how this works, Meisters. I don't know this is going to turn out well.
Incoming hostile mech. These mech warriors are about to throw down. This
Oh,
is
hands on the wrong controls.
New target, Commander. Target destroyed.
lucky the arena isn't littered with metal limbs after that ammo blast.
Target acquired.
Wave goodbye to that arm.
Why? They've really got to fix this issue right here.
Oh, the match takes an explosive turn.
I am not the adjudication target. Those things should not come over here shooting me. Especially when I'm sitting here having to fight other mechs the whole time too.
Target Spider.
An involuntary mech customization just occurred. Metal limb is in the discarded bin now. Another opponent off the board. Mason is brimming with confidence.
Target.
Add one more to my kill count.
I just lost a freaking arm thanks to those stupid helicopters, Meisters.
damage. Request support.
Good lord, these guys do not want to, like... They don't want to fight each other, they just want to fight us the whole time.
Making it look easy. Another opponent falls.
Target.
Lands an effective strike. Mason knocks another mech out of the fight. Dispatches another opponent. Effective strike.
Jeez.
Another mech destined for the salvage yard.
I don't think this mission's just gonna... This mission's just not gonna happen because of what the game wants to do, Meisters. All the mechs just run over here to our corner, and the adjudication attacks me too when I'm not the one overweight. Like, it's just stupid. That's annoying. That's really annoying.
His firepower just took a hit.
I might be better off just to throw in 2 heavies, realistically, so that the cicada doesn't get wrecked within minutes of me dropping in.
Heavy damage. Component lost. Direct hit. Their offensive weapons just took a hit. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
What are we at? 9 of 16 enemies. So what you're telling me, there's 16 other mechs on this... Get me out of here. Get me out of here. This is ridiculous. The adjudication is what gets me. Those helicopters coming over the top to just randomly start unloading shots from the sky onto me, even though I'm not the adjudication target, is ridiculous. Yeah, it definitely forces you to melee the weaker enemies so you can save spells for the stronger ones. There are some smaller spells in the game, weaker spells that have a good bit of charges, but I still don't think it's enough thinking about it for how many enemies you generally have to face. But yeah, it does kind of force you to use melee. Like, magic in that game is kind of a secondary option and not a main choice. Rhinox, appreciate you embracing the madness with the Meisters. Look forward to seeing you back here. I really want to beat this contract, but at this point, or this one here, the free-for-all heavy I'd do if it wasn't for the fact that high impact ballistics doesn't like me. I'm going to try one more time with 2 big mechs. See if perhaps that can make the difference. All of my big boys, though, are kind of out of commission right now. May just have to bite the bullet, repair here. At least I'm out of a... I'm not in a combat zone, so that's positive. What is it, 140? So I could go 270-ton mechs. The Crusader's not bad because it's 65. Those B lasers. And I could do the Marauder with it too. 65, 75. That would get me right where I need to be tonnage-wise. I think I might go that direction, Meisters. Go Crusader, Marauder. Because they also have, they both have really good armor ratings. These might be enough to survive the onslaught.
Contact. Battle mech. And it's game on.
Right off the bat, getting shot.
Primed and ready.
New target. Commander. New target. Fire starter.
hear those darn helicopters coming over here. They are! Why we are dealing with this, I don't know.
Oh my, just suffered a forced amputation. Tango down.
Maybe these are here to adjudicate me because I'm using mechs outside of the,
Blink and you'll miss it. That component went flying.
proper mech, like,
A precision strike. His weapon is damaged. His opponent can see an opening now.
New target locus.
Lands an effective strike. Mason knocks another mech out of the fight.
oh wait, I'm turning the wrong way. I was going backwards, not forwards, that's why.
The ammo cooks off. Clearly, we have an explosive moment of the match candidate right here. Oof, an impromptu laser surgery right in the arena. Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
Good lord!
Effective strike. Another mech destined for the salvage yard. Bid farewell to that metal limb. Whoa, talk about a fiery surprise. The ammo pack just exploded mid-match. Making it look easy. Another opponent falls. Another mech down. Another opponent off the board. Mason is
Why are they all over here? This blows my mind, Meisters. I'm busy, Mr. Biscuit. You need to come back later, okay?
victory.
Thank you, bud. I lost the limb. Why I'm getting focus fired by every... Maybe this is something to do. It doesn't say anything about it.
They're bending
Nope.
and about to break.
Nope. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it.
An involuntary mech
That's ridiculous. All of them came over there.
discarded them.
All of them. I have a feeling this could be because I'm using heavy mechs. And it's supposed to be light mechs. I have a feeling it could be. But then again, I could switch to light mechs and just get absolutely crushed anyway.
The mech warriors are
This is
locked in.
beyond annoying.
They will duke it out for a shot at ultimate glory.
New target Jenner.
I'm gonna just move from this corner. I don't think this corner is helping me out anyway. Sparu, appreciate you embracing the madness with the Meisters.
Commander Mason sends another to the scrap heap.
I am trying to get away from all of the ridiculous... And they just want to follow. Look at them swarming behind me.
A forced amputation. Taking some early shots here. Let's see if they can adjust. Or if their opponent will keep peppering them with strikes. Precision strike. They won't be able to reattach that metal limb. Effective strike. Another mech destined for the
Good
salvage
lord.
Target acquired.
This is for me, isn't it?
board. Mason is brimming with confidence. Say goodbye to that component. They'll have to rally after that. Commander Mason
They really
shuts
are.
him down.
They really are just swarming me. The entire map is just following after me.
That ammo blast just lit up the arena. What kind of impact will this have on the match? Enemy destroyed. He better pick it up, or his mech will be down for the count. Dispatches another opponent. Oh, Mason strikes down another opponent. He's acquitting himself well out there.
Good Lord. I swear. You cannot get away from them. They literally are following us, Meisters.
Lands an effective strike. Mason knocks another mech out of the fight.
Good Lord. Got my leg and took me out. Wow. Okay. All right. We'll play it your way. We'll play it your way. I'll just forget about that mission. I'll just forget about it. You know why? Because you're the human, so everything attack. That map is way too small for that many units. There is no way you can win that when all 16 enemy units are attacking you all at the same time. Not possible. Not possible. That was insane. All right, let's take it somewhere else. That is a terrible match. A terrible map for that match. We've got a high reward quest over here. Let's see what I've got currently. That's a long way away, huh? This game made me hate Mech Warrior games. I will say if you're not playing with people, this is much harder. This is much harder when you're not playing with people because you need people to help coordinate some of the missions for sure. Oh, we're right here next to this one. Let's travel to that. Let's travel to that. I could understand that, Sunstrider. I could definitely understand that. $75 difficulty. 24 is the most I can get out of salvage for this. Out of 9 because of their indifference. $24, is that enough? It might be. It might be enough for me to take home a mech. 340 is the tonnage limit. We're pretty maxed out with what we got. I could put a couple bigger dudes on here. So we got the Victor. He's one of our big boys. The Catapult's one of our big boys. Do I have a different one for this? We got the Charger. Takes us up to 305. Is the Catapult the best I could do on the size for this one? Catapult's pretty big. It's a 65. I guess I could drop in the Warhammer instead. That's a 70 ton. Takes us up to 310. We're pretty, I mean, we're pretty solid with this. I actually would rather pilot the Warhammer over the Charger. The Charger is a good mech. It's just not my cup of tea. It's just not my cup of tea. As a matter of fact, the Victor, in my opinion, is even better than the Charger. And I think, weight-wise, the Charger is better? No, they're the same. As a matter of fact, they kind of operate the same, too. Huh. All right, let's give it a shot. It's going to be one of those tough missions. I don't know that if I saw a heavy that I could... I'd have to blow it to pieces, basically, in order to get it.
Our job is to kick up as much of a shitstorm as possible to draw them out and keep them distracted while Samantha infiltrates the data server. Make a good show of force, but be sure to fall back once all the main objective marks are destroyed. Add one more to my kill count.
New target, Phoenix Hawk.
Need
There we go. Used to the tanks and stuff, the artillery and whatnot, weren't that much of an issue, but they really changed that quick. They realized like that's not going to cut it if you want this game to be challenging. You used to not even have to worry about the tanks because they were just insignificant. They changed it. Wait, what? I don't know who that is up there, but we're going to figure it out. The artillery fire missions drive me up a freaking walls also. Like you would not have aircraft to take that annoying garbage out. There's a lot of things they did in this game, Sunstrider, I agree with you, that don't make a whole lot of sense. Like why would you have artillery fire and not have airplanes to take that stuff out? I agree with you 100% on that. There's better ways of working with that to make it make sense, is what I would say. There's definitely better ways. You don't get to just attack me and then walk away. Yeah, I was about to say, that is not going to cut it. Oh, there's a quick draw. What is this? A Vulcan. This is annoying. Got quite a few medium mechs just to cause problems. Quite a few. Not to mention all the artillery coming our way. Incoming.
That's one target down. How are you faring on your end, Samantha?
I've almost made it to the data vault. Whatever you're doing, it's working. They're moving on to your location. I just need you to buy me some more time. Take out those other installations.
Oh, okay. Drop in some mechs real quick. That's fine. That's fine. What am I dealing with?
Target destroyed.
Another Vulcan. Another Vulcan. Okay. Come on up, big boy. I could do that too, Vulcan. What is this? Charger? This is a different charger than what I've got.
Nice shots. Focus.
Tango eliminated.
There's a much different charger than what I had. We definitely didn't do enough damage to take that home. That's okay. We don't need to take that one home. Honestly, at this point, I kind of just want to survive. I really need some 100-ton assault mechs at some point soon. Because without that, boy, it's going to be rough. I've already lost the left torso. It's lost a lot of armor. No, it's lost all of its armor.
New target, Locust. Incoming missile.
Good, at least he got him.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Target destroyed.
Good lord.
Near target intolerant.
Yeah, that is a target of mine, isn't it? It is a targeted mech. I need this for a mission.
Great kill! Tons of salvage value.
Tons of salvage value. You don't say! Stupid Shadowhawk.
Nice kill shot, right in the head.
I will have to say, at first I didn't particularly care to use lasers, Meisters, because I was like, what are they useful for? I'd rather use the big guns like the AC-20s and whatnot, especially given the AC-20s and that stuff doesn't deal or create as much heat. And you could always just modify a mech to have more armor and ammo, and less of your other weapons, you know?
To the treasure to pick
But now, given headshots and how decent that I've gotten at following targets and shooting, I will have to say,
ballistics, the merrier.
it's grown on me. The lasers have really grown on me. Honestly, almost prefer them to the PPCs, AC-20s, AC-10s, and all that.
Target destroyed.
Wait, is there another one? No, I don't believe so.
Target acquired.
That's all you can do here, Commander. It's time to fall back.
Incoming missile.
Commander, incoming message from Samantha.
Nice job with your diversion back there. You're a natural. I was able to extract exabytes worth of encrypted data from these guys. It's still in the decryption process, so no word on who's responsible for the attack on my father just yet. One thing that is clear is that this data was sourced from deep within Combine space. So that'd be a good place.
I gotta get out of here.
Combined space. There may be more at play here than we realized, Commander. Let's regroup and see what turns up in that data.
I'm okay with this. The regroup idea, I'm okay with that. The amount of campaigns they give you too in this game, Meisters, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Boy, all of the mechs have taken some damage here. Woo! We're taking some of these mechs home on very critical stat. What? Wait, am I rocking 3 assaults and a heavy? I really haven't done too poorly for myself, huh? 3 assaults, 2 heavies. From where we played the other day to where we are now, not bad at all.
And we'll begin the recovery procedure. Good. Ammunitions can be restocked.
Wonder why it's not showing me what I'm getting out of that. Highly unfortunato. Man, nothing like riding in the cockpit of a Met. First person all the way, Meisters.
Welcome back, Commander. Let's look over that data.
Woo! course, we got the charger. Can't take it. Can't take the quick draw because we took it out too quickly. Can't take the Kintaro because we blasted its head off. Ugh, jeez. You can take the Vulcan, though. I guess, or I just go get a bunch of parts. It's also not a bad idea. Take a bunch of parts. I might grab the Vulcan. It's worth some money. AC-10s. Plenty of AC-2s. LRM-10. Medium laser 2. I'll take one of those. It's not terrible. It could be better. Could be worse. Job review. Kill 3 javelins. Got it. Mech Hunter 3 knocked out. We're on 4. Equipment Collector I've done well on. View transmission. We'll accept that. Oh, I need to do this mission because it's got one of my collection things. Man, I had fun with an earlier Mech Warrior game. I forgot what one it was. It might have been the first one. You know, Mech Warrior's 5 clans. If you like the story mode based and being able to buy any mechs you want to and modify them however you want to, it's not a bad option. Clans is different. It's very different. I go here, I guess, just to get the OBJ. Just take C-bills.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visible
200.
sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Actually, let's add this guy back. Drop. 200. So I can take some pretty big boys here. I'll take the Crusader. I can take a 60-ton. We'll take the quick draw. Well, actually, I probably need to just continue. Well, no, because I might lose these pilots at some point. Leveling, because we want pilots with all 10s. Well, all 10s. We don't take less than that. Yeah, I think this suffices for what we need. Why is everything red, white, and blue? I think Hans has been messing around with my paint options, Meisters. Because these guys were not painted these colors prior to this. I think Hans has been in here messing around with paint colors. Be alright, though. I don't want to piss off these allies I've been working to get some additional reputation with, but it is what it is for the time being.
We have to help the remaining Allied forces, Commander. They're on their last stand. Let's get to the forward operating base. You've reached the target, Commander.
Okay, IFF signals confirmed. You must be the mercenaries we hired. You don't look like much, don't mind my saying, but hey, as long as you can fight, that's all I care about. Welcome.
Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
Alright, where's my treasure?
Be advised, Commander.
There it is.
One of the items of interest we're after may be found in this location. Try searching in the spots designated on your map.
You don't say. In the spot shown on my map, I could search there and possibly find what I'm looking for. I know somebody didn't take a shot at me there. See, that's what I do, Sunstriders. I tell my mechs to go to where I need to, and then I go take care of the other stuff. So, like, in the missions with those barrages, the artillery barrages, I generally have my mech stay on the objective, and I go around and kill all the barrages. Because the barrages are also generally going to target you and not your allies, so you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Then you just got to hope your allies can handle any mechs that come their way, and that you also don't get engaged by a ton of mechs trying to run around and deal with the cannon barrages. Alright, this will be treasure hunter number 5, I think.
Pulling in more hostiles. hostiles from the surrounding area. Always good to restock on ammo.
Oh, he's up there on the hill, huh? Can I hit this guy? Ooh, this is a good track. Every time that I hear a new track, Meisters, I tell you what, it never ceases to be good. I know you felt that. Mm-hmm.
Enemy contact closing on the complex. Time to earn your pay, Commander.
Well-placed shot. A quick and painless headshot.
I figured there'd be stuff over here.
Enemy forces continuing.
I figured there'd be stuff for me to
Stay frosty, Commander.
collect. Got a light rifle. Yeah, but if you got to defend a city, they won't be able to protect all sides. It's true. It's true. No, you're not. You're not wrong on that. You're not wrong on that. You got to just kind of hope that you can get it done before they
Looks like you've got
destroy the city, you know?
I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position. Incoming runner. If you can, give them protection until they reach safety.
Target destroyed.
Enemy target javelin.
Thanks for the assist, Commander. Mind if we stick around and help out?
Of course, he's just going to jump into the city and start attacking. He doesn't want none of this smoke.
Target destroyed.
Look at him, just running around in the city, not fighting us.
They just blew. Don't let them get any other ones.
Enemy mech destroyed.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
You don't say. They're gunning for me? 12 of 14, so these are the last two enemies right here. Let's go, Sunstrider. Let's go take these two out. Call it a day.
New target cracked. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Well done, Commander. The area is secure.
Let's go. Alright, we got our treasure. Knock that out. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna have to find something fun to play for NG Meisters. I gotta think about my boy NG. He said I'm not giving him enough content for him to clip. Do you believe that? Me not being clippable still blows my mind. Sunstrider's like, yeah, I knew that the whole time. Appreciate that, Sunstrider. Beautiful. Treasure Hunter 6. This gives you upgrades, if I'm not mistaken. Or this is just... And so there's my faction standings. I don't care about these guys. I don't care about these guys too much. Outlaws I really don't care about. There's so many people. Look at all these factions. Look at all of these factions. You just can't... How are you going to make them all happy? Realistically, though, I'm a mercenary, so why if a faction hires me, does everybody else get pissed off about it? I'm playing favorites or something? Get out of here. Alright, so this is in a system right next door. We need to go grab a cantina real quick anyway. My parry is garbage today. You know, we have days like that, brother. I understand what you mean. I definitely do. Equipment collector, let's see. Collect 9 SRM 2 tier 3s. 9? SRM 2 tier 3. That seems like it'd be a bit complicated. No, this is not what I wanted. Where's my cantina? Where's my cantina? All right, here we go. 9 SRM 2 tier 3s. That's pretty... we got another treasure hunter or kill... I'll take the kill 10 harasser units. Oh, wait, that's right. I got space for 2. I'll take them both. All right, you need all-out 10 pilots? Nope. 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 Well, that's garbage. Yeah, none of these pilots are any good. All right, let's see. Battle mechs, let's go ahead and repair up. Anybody lose any parts? No, 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 no. Nope. 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 Let's move this to cold storage. I wonder if, like, this is all I can have in cold storage or if I can have a lot more. I think I can have as much as I want to in cold storage. You can't make them all happy. You need to get a couple of them happy. Yeah, that contradicts the people pleaser in my soul. Sunstrider contradicts the people pleaser that's in my soul. Did we go check out this rare mech? I think we did. So there's this. Possible job item, possible job item, possible job item. I think this campaign mission might be a little much for me right now. Let's look at this. Because that last one was pretty questionable, Meisters. It's recommends 10. All right, let's see about this one. That's not bad. We could get up there at some point. Let's see what's close by. I want to do some quests along the way. Let's go to this system. City Cast, what's going on? Wait, you are a people pleaser? Brother. Unfortunately, I've had to learn how to reel that in over the years. And regardless of how I feel about certain things, be like, you know, I can't make them all happy. And you're going to have conflict. I hate it. I hate conflict. Bugs the crap out of me, but it's inevitable. And so I've had to learn over the years how to tell myself it's okay that everybody doesn't like you. You're just going to have to be okay with it. That pilot is really good. He's got 8. He's not good with lasers, but 10 on everything else and an 8 here. We're definitely going to hire this. Then who do we drop? Who do we drop? That's a good pilot. She's 8 on missiles, 6 on lasers. So I could drop a missile dominant person. Or somebody who's not missile dominant. It's a 9, 10, 10, 10, 6, 10, 8. Him. I think I'll drop. Drop him? I don't know. Archer Mech Affinity. You gotta always remember that. Archer Mech Affinity. Anybody who's got an affinity for a mech. SRM2 expert. I don't really. Hates House Merrick. Okay. I guess he hates House, or she hates House Merrick. Gosh, who to drop? Who to drop? 'Cause I'm not paying for all of you pilots. This isn't freebie. You don't get jobs just because you're a pilot. You get jobs because you're the best of the best pilots. Somebody's getting fired. Who am I going to fire? That's the question. Might be Gallo. 5'5". Everybody else seems to be a lot higher. It doesn't have a low 5. I mean, Gallo does have 9, 8, 10, 10, but she's got all 10s, 8, 6, and 10. Yeah, I think Gallo's gone. You're fired! There. Fired her. Kim Ja-min. Welcome in. Heard you wouldn't. Heard I wouldn't what? Wouldn't fire him? I just did. They got fired. They got fired! Not even a question. Fired. Alright. Rare mech on market. Do we go check that out? Buy them all almost. Oh, wait. A lost first person to. Proud Dad Whimper. Wait. Buy them all. A lost first person to say. Or last first person to say my name right. Also, first person to say my name right. Oh, really? Yours truly, your boy Omega was the first person to say your name right? What can I say? I took vocabulary. I was homeschooled. I took vocabulary school. I was homeschooled. Good vocabulary lessons. Oh, dude. We got Awesomes. We got Black Knight. And we got a Highlander! This is a mech from the 80s, Meisters. Just so we're clear. This is a mech from the 80s. Highlander. If you know what I mean. We already got a quick draw. Warhammer. Wait, is this Warhammer different? Yeah, it's double PP. Well, yeah, no. It's the same War mech. I think we take the Highlander. 9 million. Yeah, no Christmas wait. No Christmas presents for her kids this year. Jeez. You are a tough individual, aren't you? You're a tough individual on them, aren't you? Sunstrider. That Black Knight actually looks really good too. I might pick it up as well. But then you got the Awesome. Like, why they gotta make me choose, Meisters? Black Knight. We're gonna pick up the Highlander. We're buying that because it's rare. That Highlander's nice. Now the question is, do we pick up the Black Knight? Or do we pick up the Awesome? If I pick one up, I'm going to pick this one up. It's got 2 large laser spots and 2 LRM-15s. This one's just got PPC, large laser, and then an LRM-15. I like this one better. I like this setup better. This setup is more my style. It's got 3 laser slots, 2 missile slots, 2 hand slots. 1 missile slot. Oh, he's got 3 laser slots though? Oh yeah, because large laser, small laser. I wonder if they're large laser slots, because I could drop the LRM-15, leave the PPC and 2 large lasers. I don't know. Or just take the Black Knight, because look at this. Double large laser, PPC, and triple medium laser? Or no, quadruple medium laser. We could just drop the small laser. I think I'm going to pick up the Black Knight. I like this one better. Took us down to 14 mil. I'm not upset about it though. Not upset at all. Oh, that Highlander. Let's look at these weapon groups. SRM-6. I might remove that. Double medium laser. LRM-20. That's pretty cool. AC-10. Double medium laser. Assault lower arm and assault hand, huh? Let's look at this loadout real quick. Let's look at this loadout. Give me the details, baby. Give me the details. Give me the deets! 60 rounds of 20. That's good. We take these out, right? We remove this. I don't need that SRM. I don't need it. But this single heat sink. somewhere where it's less likely to get destroyed. Did I lose the arm? See, now we lose the arm, Meisters. We don't care. We lose an arm, that's fine. Don't look at this. SRM doesn't necessarily mean that it's better. Wait, AC 10? Oh yeah, because this is LRM at AC 10. We only have 80 rounds. Well, it's AC 10, 80 rounds. I can go burn through that pretty quick. So I could, I took out the SRM ammo. We got 5 tons to work with. I could add some more AC 10 ammo, which I like that idea. I like the idea of additional ammo. Oh, it always feels good. More bullets? More bullets? Whew. Say less. Double medium laser. We liking that. There's armor. Like, he's locked out on armor except for the head. I could increase that armor, but then... Does it take me a full ton? I don't think so. To do 10? No, it's not a full ton, so we'd be under tonnage. So I kind of just... Gosh, that's a tough one, though, because you get a headshot with 20 armor on the head, it's gone like that. Do I add 10 here, take 10 away from somewhere else? I think that's what I got to do here. Take some out of the center torso. Actually, we could take it all off of this, right? We could leave all this armored up because we don't have anything sitting here. There's nothing that we have to worry about losing. We just replace an arm whenever it gets blown up. We take 10 out of here, put 10 here. Brilliant! I will say brilliant. All right, AC 10. Oh, actually, I don't want to lose. Like, if that... Realistically, Meisters, if this gets destroyed, that explosion could kill our pilot. Destroy the mech itself. Let's not put that there. Taurus Demon didn't stand a chance. Are you... Wait, Taurus Demon. Are you headed down? To, like the lower demon place? Now? Yeah, you did beat NR Londo because you have the Dragon Slayer Spear. So yeah, you're headed down, aren't you? Good. You'll need there's a you can get the helmet down there that gives you the lighting for the Tomb of the Giants. So you'll definitely need that. All right, let me think. Good. Could add some more heat sinks or medium missile slot. I could add another LRM option. Like, instead of SRM6, we go LRM5. Right? Now we got double LRMs on that side. And if we lose the 5, it's okay. Put some more LRM ammo in here. So that'd be 440 rounds for the 1.5, which is good. We got one more. Let's do a single heat sink. Another one. Just throw another single heat sink in here, huh? Now that's the first boss going up. Oh, so you're talking about the... Oh, because you played a different... Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's my bad, Sunstrider. That's my bad, Sunstrider. I know what you mean now. This would be a bad ammo explosion here, too, if this gets destroyed. Yeah, your new character. Yeah, that's my bad. I realized what you meant after you said the thing. That makes totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I gotcha. Trying to think about this. I think that's a good setup right there. 90 tons. We're where we need to be. Let's get him. Now, we've got to repair this bad boy. We've got the PPC. We've got a medium laser. Let's go repair all. Puts everything back to its default. Remove that. 1, 2, 3 medium lasers. 4 medium lasers. Quad medium laser. Double large laser. And a PPC. This bad boy overheats quickly, huh? Quadruple. No. 10 single heat sinks. Okay. So it won't overheat as fast as I thought. It's not bad. It's not bad. Armor could go up though. I'm not liking the armor situation. 40, 54, 54, 40, 18 on the head. And I only gave myself half a ton with this. I think I'm going to switch this to a large laser. That's a lot more tonnage to work with. Now let's get this armored up. Because realistically, what we end up with in this game more than anything else is we end up with the inevitable long missions. Okay, perfect. We end up with the inevitable long missions where we got to survive through lots and lots of enemy hordes coming at us the entire time. It's a good spread. It's a good spread. All right. Center torso is really weak here. In the back. I want to give it a little more armor because you get clocked in the back one good time with that center torso, you're gone. And it was weaker than the head structure, honestly, with the armor. All right. Start to work on that bad boy. Cue it up. All right, we got a Black Knight. Picked up a Highlander. Happy about that. It might be time to start dropping some of our mediums here. With the cold storage, yeah, you can strip it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Another rare mech on market. Let's go have a look. Go have a look real quick. I gotta have a look, Meisters. You're kidding me. I don't really have money for this right now. But it's a rare Annihilator. Are you serious, though? Quad AC-10? Quad medium laser? Talk dirty to me. I gotta do it. 45 days. I'm due 2 mil. I'm gonna spend 9. I have just enough to pay for it. I gotta do it, Meisters. I can't walk away from that. NC native, Mecha Lecca High, Mecha. I know. Good to see you, NC. Welcome in. We just picked up an Annihilator. Let's have a look at the details. Show me the deets. 40, 40, 40, 40. That's 160 rounds. AC-10 with 4 AC-10s. 4 medium lasers. Pretty darn good. The only downside is, again, the armor. I like your red, white, and blue robot. That's the work of Hans. Good sir, NC. That's the work of Hans. I may actually drop these to AC-5s, Meisters. Because, again, armor. I'm all about the armor. Then again, I could just leave this. That's a lot of firepower. 4 AC-10s. The Annihilator could literally just be glass cannon. 60, 60. Or I could leave 2 AC-10s, change these to AC-5s, add in the ammo, and still get away pretty solid, huh? Let's look at that. I did AC-5s. $80 rounds, actually. Look at it this way. 80 rounds. 80 rounds. 160. So that's 160. It's the same ammo. And then we got 6 tons to work. Actually, yeah, it's the same rounds. And we got 6 tons to work with. I could put in more AC-10 ammo. Like all guns. All guns. All guns. Now we got 3 tons to work with. Let's armor it up. Let's see if we can get all the way to fully armored. If I need to drop some AC-5 ammo, I will. Armor this bad boy up. Holy crap, this thing's got a ton of armor. Got a ton of armor. Look at that. The Schlebby with the raid! Wow. Bringing the madness. Good to see you, Schlebby. Come on in, brother. Good to see you today. Good to see you indeed. Double AC-10, double AC-5, quadruple medium laser, quad medium laser, and a ton of ammo to back it all up. Got 160 rounds of AC-5. I could drop an AC-10 here. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Hold on. We're working. We're working, Meisters. There it is. Mech Warrior didn't like the new one. Prefer the old Mech Warriors like 2 or Mech Warrior 3. Mech Warrior 5 Clans was okay. It was okay if you like a straight linear story and only the missions that you get to play. Nothing like what Mech Warriors 5. This is Mech Warriors 5 Mercenaries. It's more free for you just to roam the galaxy, take on quests. There's a bunch of campaigns. I like this pretty well. Sunstrider, not a big fan though. Sunstrider, not a big fan. But the older ones were really good. 2 and 3, I played both. Exceptionally good. Exceptionally good. They did a great job with those. Dude, we armored this bad boy up. It's 160 extra armor. Let me look at the balance on this. Might actually take 5 off of that, add it here. Want these parts to last. $20 is not much armor at all. You got 30 overall on the head. 25. The torso is weaker than the head. I don't want that to be an issue. Give it the same, because that torso is huge. Of course, you're not going to get hit in the torso too much before you turn around. Sometimes you need to change, like you're getting hammered heavily, you need to actually turn your back to your opponent so they hit the armor in the back. Structure 62, 15, 42, 42. It's good. All right, cue it up. Let me look at the weapon groups on this Annihilator. That's a nutty mech right there. 2 AC-5s on 1, 2 AC-10s on 2. I like that. We're going to put all these lasers on 1, cycle them. Actually, I would rather do this. I'd rather put my AC-10s on 3. Cycle fire. Actually, cycle fire. Nope. This one. Cycle fire. My medium lasers on 1. AC-5s on 2. AC-10s on 3. And then we got our hands. If we need them. Hey, Schleppy, take it easy. Get your dinner. I appreciate you coming in, bringing the raid. Much love, Schleppy Meisters. That's a good guy right there. That's a good guy. We love Schleppy. Good stuff, man. AC-10s, AC-5s. All right, apply that. So we got the Wolverine. We got 3 mediums. May drop the Wolverine. Let's Strip it. Move it to cold storage now that we got the Annihilator. Move it up in the world, Meisters. We're going all assault. Our assault mechs taking over the scene. Everything else is getting cold storage. Oh my gosh, your mech has cankles. It's the Annihilator. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I give you props on that one. ENC, I give you props on that one. Rare AC Fire. Rare Arena Supercharger 5. I'll pick that up. Let's see. Okay. Okay. 3 fire starter mechs, so we gotta find one more. Alright, let's go here. Crimson Crusade is what we're headed towards. View the system. It is not that far away. I'm gonna start this travel. Meisters, I'm gonna head to the little gamer's room. Boy Omega will be right back in just a minute. Oh, hold on. Alright, apologies for that, Meisters. I'm back. Let's see. Now, we got this campaign contract. Against the Crimson Inclination. Okay. I'm okay with that. We don't need them. In a house, Kurita is going to gain some more trust in us. It's 55. It's not too bad. Only get 7. I don't think that's enough to really get a good... 24 is not bad. We need to get the C-bills, though. The missions will get harder. And we'll get a better reputation with them, and we'll start really making some good trade-offs there. So, Trader, I'd love to see at some point some of your Souls gameplay. You got me wanting to play Souls games again. I'm gonna have to find something I can play for NG, so we got some more Souls stuff to do. All right, what do we got? 230. 230, huh? Man, we got some new mechs. I kind of want to try something different, Meisters. I love this Annihilator. 230. Black Knight, I also want to try that. I'm going to do the Black Knight. I'm going to have to drop a little bit of weight. Let's throw a Hunchback in here. That leaves me with 45. It's not enough. 250s will do, though. If we do the Enforcer. And that leave... Switch this to Hunchback, baby. Now, huh? Did I get that wrong? It's because it's a 75, 50, 50 is 100. Duh. Come on, Omega, do your math. So I can do a 70 in this slot. I wanted to try out the Black Knight, but it looks like we're just going to have to settle for something a little bit lighter. We'll do the Warhammer. I get another 50 right here. Hunchback. Pilot. Start leveling her up. Her ballistics are 8. Like, oh, you know, she's a missile, isn't she? Let's give her... Where's the trap? I know I left the trap out. Right? Oh, there it is. There it is. Not with how I'm playing right now, said Sunstrider. Oh, you are too hard on yourself, Sunstrider. Too hard on yourself. Can't be that bad. Wait a minute. So I can do a 60 ton. Or I could go up 10 right here. Somehow I did my math wrong. So I could use the Black Knight. Yeah, baby. I wanted to try him out anyway. Let's go. Let's go. We get to try out the Black Knight that we just picked up, Meisters. That's exciting.
We've landed just outside of city limits, Commander. In order to take the area back from the Crimson Inclination, we need to clear a path for the 6th Arcab Legion. A lot can go wrong in a big operation like this, so keep your wits about you.
All right,
Let's
so
get to work.
Double large
Destroy
laser.
the radar dishes directing the
Wait a minute.
anti-aircraft fire. Once they've gone, our employer
What is this setup?
units to help you out.
Hold on.
There are several artillery batteries in the area. Search for them and silence those guns.
Hold on, Meisters. I do not have the right weapon groups for this guy. I thought I set up his weapon groups. Was I thinking of a different one? I thought for sure I had the Black Knight weapon group set up. Could be wrong. Very well could be wrong. Weapon groups. Apparently I did have them set up wrong. rank. Appreciate you embracing the madness with the Meisters. Look forward to seeing you back here again in the future. All right, large laser. Let's put all these medium lasers. This is a full laser-oriented mech. We'll have those cycle fire. Hans is going to love this Black Knight. Sorry for the dumb question, but is this the same franchise from the previous Mech from the OG Xbox? It is the same franchise, I believe. You know what, Ken? That is actually a great question. I never thought about that. That's a great question. Let's see who the developers of this are. Hold on. Now you got me thinking about it. Now you got me thinking about it. Let's pull up a window here. Let's have a look. Mech Warriors 5 Mercenaries. That's the issue I had the other day we fixed. Piranha Games. I believe that's the same, right? From the Xbox versions? I think it's Piranha Games. Like, they're the ones that did all of them, right? Make Warriors 5 Online Legends. So they're the ones who run the online portion of it too. This is just their current stuff. Here's Wikipedia. This should have it, right? This should have it. Sounds like it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. History. So they created a Half-Life mod called Die Hard. Interesting. Founded in early 2000s. And after an 8-month period creating demos for the Fox Interactive, Die Hard was officially under production. On November 25th of 2020, Swedish company Innate Global acquired Piranha Games for $31.4 million. Wow. Early years. See where it says about Mech Warriors. Be a new Mech Warrior game. So in the summer of 2005, Piranha Games began working on an unannounced next generation title, which was later revealed to be a new Mech Warrior game. So it probably wasn't their first, but in 2005, in the spring of 2007, Piranha Games was contracted to work on EA Playground for the Nintendo DS Medal of Honor Heroes 2. So they've done a lot of stuff. Isn't that something? Isn't that something, Ken? I learned something thanks to you today. Hunter Brooks, welcome in. So yeah, these are the guys. Same company. And they've developed, I mean, this franchise is it not just freaking awesome? I think it is, Ken. I mean, this has been... I can't stop playing this game. Insert Learning Rainbow here. I need one of those. Or like, The More You Know. You know, looks amazing. I need to replay it. Been too long. Dude, this... They've done so much, and they've got like 8 DLCs for it. They're releasing one Thursday, I believe. A new one. There's so much you could do in this game. All right. Let's get this contract underway now. Now that I got my weapon groups set up correctly. Need the C-bills. Putting in the Black Knight. We're going to have 4 pilots. Oh, if you go back and play this, just in case you didn't know this, Ken, they screwed something up with the ray tracing in this game. So, when you go back and play this, make sure your ray tracing and DLSS is off, because it don't work like it should. It don't work like it should. Let's take the Treb there. I'm going to put the Hunchback here. The Enforcer here. And then I'm going to rock the Black Knight now that I got it correctly set up in its weapon groups. Now let's go. Hunterbrook said, successfully planted the parental unit. So glad that's over with. Really?
In order to take
How did
the
you
area
plant the
back from
parental
criminal
unit?
nation, we need to clear a path for the 6th Arcav Legion. A lot can go wrong in a big operation.
Where
like
did you get
this,
them planted
so
at?
keep
Some,
your wits
I
about
assume
you.
it's somewhere really
Let's
nice.
get
They're
to
gonna get
work.
taken care of well, right?
Once you've destroyed the radar dishes directing the anti-aircraft
Words much
fire,
appreciated. You're
verify
very welcome,
your
brother. I don't want anybody to go through that again. That sucked. Oh, hey, Sunstrider, it's your favorite.
Search for them and silence those guns.
It's your favorite. Families. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me that. I'm so sorry again.
They know you're
I'm
here.
glad that's over with too for you, Hunter. Man.
To be relentless.
I'm glad that's over for you as well, brother. Very happy for you to be done with that. It's not a fun process. I mean, I know you've already been dealing with it for a while, and I'm sure you're at that point where a lot of that doesn't. Oh my word, I'm gonna get hit. Son of a biscuit, dude. That one surrounded me completely. Heard that one coming. Heard that one coming and hit the hit the brakes harder than the brakes have ever been hit. They definitely do the artillery fire in these campaigns way too much as well. That is one thing I will say in support of what you said, Sunstrider. They hit the artillery comes in way too often. There shouldn't be this much artillery in the campaign missions. Once I get rid of some of these artillery cannons, it'll be much better. Basically, when they
Target neutralized.
when they fire, you got to hit the brakes. I'm gonna get hit by this one.
Good work,
Oh wow,
Commander.
somehow I didn't.
That's one less target. Target down.
Enemy destroyed.
Incoming missile.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Target
Objective down.
target destroyed.
Where's this last one at? We almost got him, Sunstrider. We almost got him. These missions are the best. That's a quick change in tune. Huh? Oh, I missed one behind me. How did I miss that one behind me? How did I miss that one behind me? Wait, is that the last one? Is there not one over this hill? I saw a marker here. I've been lied to. Okay, okay. I made it out of that. I don't know how.
That's it for the artillery. That will make the
Oh, I destroyed the artillery, but it's still shooting at me. Okay.
Tango down.
Okay, game. All right, we destroyed that radar dish. We got the main objective, and we've got 2 more radar dishes. Let's knock these out! Ken said, I'm sorry for your loss, but that was a majestic way of to phrase it. To phrase that, it needs to be admired. Absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that one, Kinja. Sunstrider is, he's a good man. He's a good man. Or Hunter Brooks, listen at me. I'm getting all confused because these are my 2 OGs. My 2 people that ride or die with me. Hunter Brooks and Sunstrider. Always here, always here.
Target destroyed.
All right, one more. Let me just walk 2,000 meters the opposite direction and do this again. Wait, what? That's what he gets. He shot me and all of the allied units were like, hell no! We haven't even started fighting mechs yet, Meisters. We haven't even seen any mechs yet. They're coming, though. Look at this cockpit, too. This ain't bad. So, here's another thing I love about these games, Ken. The first person in these massive cockpits. Because look at all the space that I have. Right? The first person of these cockpits when you're playing this game are really well done. They're extremely well done. And every one of them is different according to the way the mech looks. They put a lot of thought and effort into the details of this game. Oh, it's my boy Anything Goes. How you doing, Anything Goes? Welcome in, brother. Memorial Day is an annual celebration to send our national bravest and most courageous children to foreign lands to die in bunkers. And politicians' wars while we lie to ourselves eating cheeseburgers. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Anything goes with the perspective. Good to see you, brother. You know, my grandfather fought in World War II. Thankfully, he didn't go in on like D-Day on the beaches of Normandy. I think he parachuted in later, but he was there when they went into the concentration camps and rescued the unfortunate victims of the Nazis, and would never talk about it. It was too much of a horrific thing for him to even discuss later on in his life. And so I think about Memorial Day in that regard. Anything goes. Honor my grandfather who passed away. I mean, it's been a while since he passed away. For his service.
Radar installation on the list. Objective complete.
Man, that tank took some damage. That's what makes Memorial Day good for me. We didn't actually grill out at all today either. I'm not big on that on Memorial Day. I love grilling, just I'm not going to do it on the day that everybody else is going to the store and getting stuff and grilling. Of course, if they're smart, they went to the store before that. There we go. There we go. Take them down! What is that that's got that many lasers? Good grief. Is that a Vulcan? Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's a Vulcan. That's wild. That thing's got a ton of lasers. My grandfather drove an ambulance in battle for of the Bulge, and he had to cut down trees to get soldiers' body parts for burial. Dude. Yeah, the things they went through is just crazy, isn't it? Anything goes. Oh, it's a fire starter. I need this guy. How is he still alive at that point? Okay, good. There he goes. Alright, the cooling is coming back. I love it. Yeah, the things that our fathers, grandfathers fought for, died for, the things they had to go through and experience on our behalf so that we wouldn't have to later go through that ourselves. Incredible.
Target broken. Target destroyed.
We're blessed not to have to go through that ourselves, I'll say that much. We live in a very strange time if you think about it, given all of human history. Let me turn this down just a touch since we're having good conversation. To think that all of human history, eliminate and defending units, there's 2 more. To think that all of human history, oh my word, here we go again.
Nice going. Start the capture. We've taken the primary objective for the Legion. Now, we just need to hold it. Here come the strike teams. Look to the sky. Enemy aircraft inbound.
So I leave my units back there. Underbrook said my dad got hewed in the back 11 times by Marines in Vietnam, even though he's still with us. I think a lot of him died there. Yeah, you can't really leave that behind, right?
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
You've got incoming. Stop them from recapturing the base. Let's take...
I thought I told y'all to stay behind. Oh, maybe I only told the one person to stay behind on accident. Yeah, you never really can, you know, you never either A, Hunter Brooks, you bring it with you, or B, you lose a part of yourself, right? Wait, there's more artillery? Where did I miss artillery? So yeah, I totally get that.
Recon reports that there are still hostiles in the area. Get ready for them.
Can I start capturing this? Capture paused enemies in the area? Oh, okay.
Target destroyed.
Just smashing through the walls every single time. And I need to come back through.
Hostile forces have just been dropped in, Commander. They're heading your way.
No, I see them. And then some.
Enemy ship.
You've got to be kidding me, dude. No, it's close. I don't know where that artillery came from.
We're moving to you now.
Oh, there it is. It's on the other side of the map. I'm not going all the way over there at this point.
Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target acquired.
Good lord, dude.
on my kill is about to go crit.
Good grief. I was about to say. I need to get away from that guy. Oh, he just got hit by a Gauss.
Enemy reactor about to blow. Nice kill, Commander.
Oh. Slow down. Artillery is annoying. Oh my word. Whoa. I gotta catch up on chat here. Let's see. One of my childhood friends 100% disabled after his time in Iraq. The guy that used to run a hot dog cart out of my bank parking lot is paraplegic after his service. These aren't things that they can leave behind. Exactly. Yeah, you can't. That stays with you the rest of your life. It's not just the physical, the mental. Like I said with my grandfather, I don't think he got injured. Somehow, miraculously, did not get injured through World War II. But he brought back something more than just, you know, he even though he didn't bring this not being, I can't even talk. Even though he didn't bring back anything physical, he definitely mentally brought something back with him or left something there. You know what I'm saying?
That should do it, Commander. We can expect our reinforcements to arrive shortly.
Tell me it gets me out of here.
General Rozerski with the 6th Arctic Legion. Thank you for clearing the way, Commander. My forces are inbound.
Nope, we got it.
Forces, move in.
We got to deal with the final assault.
As long as you're here, we could use the help clearing out the rest of the field.
There's one. Yeah, my heat goes up quickly with this one. Actually, it handles the heat overall very well.
Threat eliminated. My kill is about to explode.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for.
That should do it. I'd say we have dealt a devastating blow. to
There we go.
Russia's operations
Now let me catch up.
yesterday. Thank you again for your help.
Anybody who's into books and veterans, check out the story Born on the 4th of July. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. Sock Dragon, I appreciate you embracing the madness of the Meisters. Love that name. That's hilarious. See, my dad would go, okay, he got pew-pewed in the back. He was abusive, but those Vietnam guys, you let it slide a bit due to what they went through. Well, and the Vietnam situation is also exceptionally awful because of what those guys had to come home to, right? Like, they didn't come home to a country that we didn't open our arms to them. They were accused of being baby killers and everything else, and they came home to a public that really shamed them for things they had, you know, little to no control over. Like Anything Goes said, a lot of this is decided by politicians. We could have won a war in Vietnam decisively had politicians not gotten in the way. But politicians just can't help but meddle. They cannot help but meddle in foreign conflicts. There's money to be made in war. You know? Used to be the way you made money was you went and conquered. You took home the spoils of war, slaves, women, actual money, valuables. You know, that's why the British, the French, the Spanish, they would spend all winter long preparing for the spring just to go to war with one another. That's human history. That's why I said right now, the time we live in is very unique, because for all of human history, we haven't had this kind of unprecedented peace. Especially in the West. Now, the East and like continents like Africa and the Middle East, they don't see it. But man, it's terrible. Terrible what they have to go through. But this is a very unprecedented time compared to what everything was prior to this, the way things were prior to this. My boy Lemon killed women. Wait. Anything Goes said, my boy Lemon killed women and children in war. He carries that every day. Even Tim Kennedy tells a story on podcast where he threw a grenade into a compound full of women and children. They're, you know, absolutely horrific. That's the kind of tragic thing that you never want to have to see ever. The slaughter of women and children, though, used to be like the norm for war. The rules of engagement that we have nowadays, very different. Very, very different. I couldn't imagine trying to deal with the Vietnamese, even in the Middle East, you know, people who went to Iraq and Afghanistan are like, you know, does this kid running down the street have a bomb strapped to him? You know, they tell stories about that. I know veterans that have been over there and are like, you know, I don't know, like I didn't know what to expect. Because the children are indoctrinated into this. Like, who would want to be put in that position? To have to worry about your life and the life of your company. Because some sick, perverted ideology taught overseas tells children, young boys, that it's acceptable to do jihad. Wouldn't want to be in that position. I feel for our troops that had to go through that as well. I think it's crazy. Some of the stuff they had to do. Have to put up with. War's a terrible thing. But going back to Memorial Day, for all of the things we could say should be focused on the ones that gave their lives for the freedom that we get to hold today, because not the whole world doesn't get to experience this. They don't get to experience this. And I like to keep that perspective front and center. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to experience this kind of unprecedented freedom. We may not be able to go under tonnage without dropping a pilot here at Meisters. I've got 25. No, actually, I could probably go higher. Honestly. Can we drop the Annihilator in here? Annihilator's 100. That'd take me to 185. So no. We could go an 80-ton mech here. Yeah, that works. Is the Crusader is a 65. I could rock the Crusader here too. It's a lot more armor than the Jaeger mech. Terrorists were using camel bombs in Afghanistan, where children would ride into American caravans and detonate on patrol. One of my friends ran into such an attack and dropped the threat at about 200 yards. Or 200 yards away, I was right. And it wasn't an attack, it was a kid in a local tribe sent to try to get water. Yeah, that's, you know, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be in that position. Well, Trump's trying to make war and death great again, says Sunstrider. Politics. We get put into some really bad situations, don't we? Discussing all sorts of different things and whoa, wrong button. Let me do it this way. Let me switch these two, because Charger, this guy's got 10 on missiles. He does 2, but he also has 8 here, and this guy's got 6, and this has got an AC-10, and I wanna balance that out. I think we are getting ready to attack Cuba next. You think so? I couldn't tell you. I'm not in the know about things going on politically to the degree I'd like to be. But then again, also don't necessarily want to be in the know at the same time. You know what I mean, Meisters? I have barely used missiles. I need to level up my missiles, huh? This might be a chance for me, instead of doing that, to do a 65 catapult. Quadruple medium laser. LRM-15, yeah. Let's look at the... Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that looks good too. And they got a charger here too. I'm not going to pick up either of these because I've already got them. I wanted to look at weapon groups. Is what I wanted to look at there, Meisters. Catapults. Weapon groups. There we go. That's what I was wanting to see. Put all the lasers here. We'll cycle them. And then we'll put the L-arms there. Alright. 265 and 270 tons. We're at a pretty good spot there. Let's ready up. Marcus Rubius has a Roman interiors towards the Isle of Cuba. Roman intentions towards the Isles of Cuba. I got you. I see what you're saying. So you and Sunstrider are in the same agreement there. You think that's going to happen next? What I will say at this point, anything's possible. Anything is definitely possible. Alright, so we got quadruple medium laser, and I also have LRM, basically LRM 30 straight, which is the best LRM you can have. Catapult. Pretty cool mech. Well, I guess the... Wait, no, that's my jet. That's my dropship.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
Contact. Hostile.
Target destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Cycled lasers in this game are the way to go, by the way, Meisters. They are the way to go. Could you imagine getting to pilot one of these bad boys?
Target acquired.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Why am I losing? There it goes.
Focused.
Oh, wow, that's a waste. There it is. There it is.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
We're not letting this go. We're not letting that slide. He's not gonna last too much longer.
Target acquired.
More missiles. More missiles.
Incoming missile. New target Centurion.
I smacked him right in the face. Have a good fun time, everyone. Hey, appreciate you dropping in anything. Ghost! Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Got a Centurion. This guy is going to stay long. He's got long-range missiles he can shoot.
Incoming missile.
Sunstrider said enemies with shields are still a caster's Achilles heel from Soft Souls games. I've never done caster in From Soft Souls games, Sunstrider. Like I had spells in Lords of the Fallen, but all my spells were to boost my melee. Ow. Good lord, can you just like... Your head is basically gone. I was about to say, just die! Alright, we smash and get out. This is a smash and run, Meisters. Just watch that percentage drop as I smash through these warehouses quickly and efficiently.
Job to do. Base is at 75% capacity.
Yep, we got a job to do. I agree with this sentiment. This is the correct sentiment. Got hired to do a job. I assume your spells still do damage through their shielding, right, Sunstrider? Shields don't block all damage from spells.
You don't know what you're doing. Branson only wishes to put the power back into the hands of the people.
Base is at half strength. Keep going.
Really? You can't hit that? Okay, unless somebody else deal with it. Hopefully.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed.
It does some, but very little. Yeah, it is a big damage reduction. I know that to be true.
Target acquired.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be sure to take it apart.
Oh my word. I just need to finish this up quickly.
Incoming missile.
Because if these guys have their way, they will absolutely slaughter me. Oh, there's another warehouse. These are easier to destroy. These warehouses really seem more like parking garages to me.
Wrecked.
For too long, we have lived in fear under the rule of tyrants. We in the Crimson Incarnation would rather die than live another day under the thumb of the great houses.
You're nearly finished, Commander.
Target eliminated. Watch the friendly fire.
Son of a gun. Well, quit stepping in my way. Either deal with the enemies or quit stepping in my way. If I have to deal with them, I'll deal with them.
Nice kill, Commander. It's going great.
Jeez.
Target acquired.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. New target assassin. Target destroyed.
It's done. The Crimson Inclination presence has been eradicated from the area. I doubt they'd even pose much of a threat at all to an entire Curitan regiment. However, Franson doesn't appear to have been here either. Let's get you back to the ship and report your encounter.
Woo!
ISF liaison.
That's some damage. That's a big base. That's a lot of health on that bad boy. Let's get it out of here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And we're out of here. The cataphract did the job. Got it done, Meisters. Got it done. Yeah, we are just going to take a little bit of this. Take that LRM-10. That's a pretty nice little LRM-10 there. All right. Job rewards, kill 10 harasser units. Good deal. Let's accept that transmission. I need to go to... That's the next campaign mission. I need to go to a repair hub. Oh, actually go up here. That way I can repair my mechs, look for a cantina, hopefully. Get some more quests. Beautiful. Happened to luck out. Let's see. Collect 1 javelin. I think I got that. 1 auto kit in 20 tier 2. Kill 40 VTOL units. Let's see. I don't have a javelin. The rare longbow. Longbow literally only has LRMs. I don't think I'm going to touch that. You walk up on this longbow, it's done. He's done. Battlemaster! I might pick this up. He literally hasn't lost any of his weapon components. He just lost a leg. And he's on sale in the market for 7 mil. We got 33 days till 2 million comes out. Oh, Lord. Actually, I'll be right there at that threshold if I buy this. I could sell some stuff. I think we need to do that. Because that Battlemaster looking quite good. That's the Wolverine I had. Sell the Phoenix Hawk. I don't even know why I'm holding on to the... To be honest with you. Well, no, I do. It's for Mech Collector. We'll sell the Wolverine. It's worth 2 mil. That'll cover it. Battlemaster. It does some, but oh yeah, we already read that. Already read it. What's the biggest mech you can get in this game? 100 tons is the biggest mech you can get. You can see 100 tons. Like the Annihilator I got, the Kankle mech is a 100-ton mech. That's one of them. Drop those. Where's the machine gun ammo? Got 6 lasers, medium, and a PPC. I got a wife bigger than that. Oh, that's too good, NC. That's too good, sir. Armor this up. Armor this up. And we still got... got an extra 1 ton. I can throw another single heat sink on here. I don't need to armor the legs up anymore. Yeah, I think we throw this second single heat sink on, or another single heat sink on here. Just stack up these heat sinks, huh? Oh. Didn't lose any parts on any of the other mechs. Alright, got 2 mil coming out in 33 days. It leaves us a 3 mil buffer. I think we're doing okay there. You know that comment can only come from a single... That's so true. You'd be dead if your wife saw that. Al Frankenstein, the... Groping mech. Can't read that, but that's hilarious too. You can see, holy cow. That's freaking hilarious. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Cantina. Kill those 40 VTOLs now. So what do I need? For the one, it's a javelin. Okay. It's a javelin. There's a hero mech on market there. I want to see what that is, but we'll do it after we... Wait a minute. We'll do it after we go do our campaign mission here and a few others. How long will that hero mech stay on market? That's what I want to know. Hopefully, stays on market for a long time. I'm hoping so. I got a legendary Frankenstein mech from a campaign, 95 tons. I forgot what the campaign was. I don't even think I've ever seen the Frankenstein mech. I don't know that I have. Gosh, I got so many mechs, Meisters, just chilling. Just chilling. Oh yeah, hero mech, not legendary. Yeah. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Let's look at these weapon groups. Let's look at these weapon groups. So that's a ton of medium lasers. Let's put all of those right here. Put them on a cycle. An SRM-6 there. Beautiful. I do a lot of... I do a lot of lasers. I have really come to... I'm just saying. I've come to love lasers, Meisters. It's crazy. But after you learn how good lasers are for headshots and whatnot, it's free ammo. It's just free as all get out. You stick to lasers because they're just unbeatable. Let's put this Zeus away. Move to cold storage. We're not using him that often anymore. There's better mechs. We got the Battlemaster. Warhammer's a 70 ton. Battlemaster's at 85 ton. 65. We'll move the Warhammer to cold storage as well. We got the Black Knight now as well, and that's a really good 75 ton. All right, we're in good space. We're in a good spot here. It's just a mech that is scrapped together from other mechs. You only get it by doing the campaign. It won't show up in the shops. Okay, I never would have thought. Frankenstein. That makes sense. Name adds up, right? All right, so we need to take enough salvage to pick up a javelin should we see it. 15 should be plenty to pick up a javelin. Oh gosh, 315. We can throw the Annihilator in here. That's a 100 ton mech right there, NC. We can go up 10 more tons. So I can throw, I can change this to a 70. Wait a minute. 10? Yeah, 10 more. So we can go 70 tons here. 70-ton Mech. Where we at? I don't have any exactly 70-ton mechs. I only have 75, 65. Okay, that's okay. Go to 65. Do I want to rock the Annihilator here? I think I do. Switch it for the catapult. Or the cataphract? That's the catapult. Cataphract's the bigger one. I once built an armored tracked vehicle from various others. I called it Tankenstein. Oh my word, that's good. I like that. I like that. You can fight. Can you fight Voltron in this game? Dude, Voltron would kick our butts if that were the case, NC. It's not possible. It's not possible. These mechs are slow. Voltron would just annihilate us. I think the Annihilator is extremely slow. I hope this campaign doesn't have I really, really hope it doesn't have artillery. I think Chevy makes a Voltron now. That's good. It's true too. I think they do. I think they have the Chevy Voltron. Isn't that right? Here we go with the Annihilator.
We were able to track down active movement on the surface
Yeah,
of
it's
this
only
planet.
32.
Looks like they didn't
Top
think this
speed
one through
32
very
with the
well.
Annihilator.
Anyhow, I've marked the location of what I believe is the staging area of the... Hold on. I'm getting a transmission from Franson. Patching it through now.
To the unidentified mech unit approaching our compound. I am High Lord Franson. Turn back now. You have no
I'm good.
right to be entering this airspace. My followers will not allow you to disrupt our operations. You have been warned.
Seems they know we're coming. We'll proceed as planned, Commander. But be careful down there. As they say, nothing is as dangerous as a wounded beast backed into a corner. High Lord Franson. For someone looking to tear down the social order, he certainly thinks highly of himself. Though I suppose you'd have a big ego too if you had a custom dragon to call your own. Our intel from the governing
Custom
body
dragon,
is
huh?
acquired one through his
Those
audio
trees don't
followers.
stand a chance. No. Not even the walls stand a chance. I'm basically piloting Godzilla. Look at this, NC. I'm basically piloting Godzilla. Or we could call this the Dragon Zord for all I know. You know?
That matches the class of beetle we're after. Take it out.
Tango down.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us a slip. Let's check out the other locations.
We'll check them out. Oh yeah, I got the item on my spear build that lets you warp to the other bonfires. That makes things much better. Huh? The item that lets you warp to other bonfires is it's the Lord the Lord vessel. Yeah, the Lord vessel. Right? Boy, this is the slowest mech in the world.
One of our assigned targets is flying in.
Target neutralized.
You mercenary scum. It's people like you that are the reason why the common man lives under the boot
Yeah, you get it from the big.
of the great houses.
Yup.
Silver precious
That you do. Uh-oh. Here we go, Meisters. We're gonna clean these guys up.
Some sharpshooting.
Target destroyed.
This is the power of the Annihilator right here.
Target Centurion.
There's a lot of Centurions in this game.
Incoming missile. Critical. Incoming missile.
What do you suppose he meant by that? Regardless, the snake's head has been cut off, and his remaining followers should quickly disperse. Great work, Commander. You should be good to return to the dropship. House Carito will be pleased to learn that Franzen has been taken off the board.
Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
This thing is insane. Ty GTD. Appreciate you embracing the madness of the Meisters. Be careful not to get anything else from the big princess, something that you can't and don't want. You can't get rid of and don't want. He's right, Sunstrider. Do be careful on that note, brother. Do be careful. Nah, I only looked, I didn't touch. Sunstrider's a smart man. He is a smart man. I love it. We just piloted the Dragon Sword Meisters. Though I doubt I'll pilot it very often. That is just, it takes way too long to get anywhere on this bad boy. Like, this is a snail's crawl. Powerful mech. I didn't, like, even through all of that, I didn't lose any of my armor fully. Like, every part on this mech is still armored. Even with all those heavy hits. That's how insane this thing is. Let me just slowly walk into the circle here. That's hilarious. Woo! Got him. Pick up the commando for 1.3. It won't sell for that much, but we'll pick it up. It's a tier 3 LRM 10 straight. LRM 15 tier 1 straight. AC 20 burst fire. Got 4 of those. Probably nothing else worth any. Ooh, wait, what's this one of? 2 small laser tier 4. I'm not crazy about small lasers. They just don't have the range you'd want. Take that AC 20 burst fire. Beautiful. Overall, very successful mission. Part 4 will accept that. Contracts, let's see what else we got. I don't think there's anything here I want. Nope. Still need to get more. I want to go check out that rare mech on market up here. But until I get more C-bills or salvage that can be sold, I don't think I'm going to touch it. Contracts. Difficulty 60. Mech market. Let's see if there's a javelin in here. No. Wait a minute. What equipment do I need for the collector? Collect a javelin. Oh, I don't need any. Kill 3 blackjacks. We got 1 more of those. Kill 3 Kintaros. 2 more of those. Okay, we'll get those later. It's interesting. Our ENC said, have we colonized Mars yet? In this game? A lot more than Mars has been colonized. That's for darn sure. That's for darn sure. ENC. Pick up another 3 mil. 50? This is a solo mission, Meisters. This is a solo mission right here. Who do we take for 50 tons? Do we take the Gauss Hunchback? Or do we take the Enforcer? I think I take the Enforcer here. It's gonna be interesting. I have not done this quest before, but we only get to take the Enforcer on this drop.
Incoming message from our contact in the 6th Arcav Legion.
Commander, Brigadier General Razowski here. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances, but time is of the essence. I'll be brief. The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Curita, but the brass feel a show of
This is
force
going to be a rough
would only
mission,
tip off
Meisters.
the inclinations for
It's going to be a rough mission. If I lose either of my arms, it's going to be really bad.
Where you come in. We want you to run an interception role for our small strike force, drawing the inclinations Mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied...
Burn the trees down! Burn the force!
I know we're asking a lot from
Are
you,
mech controllers considered pilots or drivers?
you will be handsomely
Pilots.
compensated.
They are piloting mechs. Yep. Yep.
So we're the bait. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander. Stealth is key to success. I have readings for a number of detection installations around that you should disable before they alert the inclination to your presence.
Oh, this slows you down.
Slowing mechs down. Use jump jets to dislodge from the swamp. It should make navigating through it easier.
It's a good thing I have jump jets.
You're approaching a comm station now, Commander. Take it down.
What is shooting at me? I don't... Oh, it's... a little turret? Oh, no, it's a tank. I just couldn't see it. Through all the rain.
Target acquired.
Perimeter alarm has been set off. Something's on approach to our location. Send reinforcements into position of remaining comm bases.
We've detected outgoing radio chatter from that location, Commander. It looks like you didn't get that antenna in time.
It's not my fault. Meet Jump Jetson and his boy Elroy. Oh, that's right. I'm in a medium. As long as I clean these up pretty fast, I shouldn't be in too bad of shape here.
Jump jet fuel low.
A comm station is in the area, Commander. Keep an eye out for it and level it.
Target acquired.
That takes care of that one.
That's annoying. Good lord, that thing is shooting a ton at me. Oh, it's a turret. Never mind. Never mind. It's not a big deal. These kind of missions are not too bad, Meisters. They're really not too bad. Now, who's shooting missiles at me? I don't like that. Who was it? Okay. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe I was hallucinating there. We're going to assume I was hallucinating. Alright, how much AC? Alright. 24 rounds of AC 10. That's not a lot. It's not a lot, Meisters. I'm gonna have to start becoming more conservative with my AC 10.
Jet fuel low.
This is where that small laser might actually come in handy a little bit. Just to help with that little bit of extra damage I need. For what it is, and how many quests you have, Meisters, the campaigns, the number of mechs you can get, the attention to detail, this is just such a well-developed game.
Destroy it.
Target acquired.
Good job, Commander. That comm station is history.
These turrets can inflict some damage, though, if you're not careful. You can definitely inflict some damage. Alright, how much more of this do we have? I think this is closer to the end of this mission. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. This game brought to you by Boston Dynamics. I don't know what Boston Dynamics is in. See, you know I was homeschooled. Come on now. Give me some references I can understand, good sir. I'm just messing.
We've detected energy signatures for 5 battle mechs within the city.
5?
Use your agility to find and target all 5. Once you've targeted them, lead them to the ambush point and join in the fun. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
How do I target them? Oh, with the with T.
New target spider.
So I target them and lead them. Boston Dynamics makes those mech dogs for the army. Oh, really? Well, that's not good. There's no way I can handle this. I'm gonna get myself killed.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
I got one more target to find.
Target acquired.
Come on.
New target panther.
Yep, I'm aware. Where are they at?
Maya he, Maya ho, Maya ha, Maya
I'm being attacked by a random group of singers, Meisters. Wild. I love you too, my love. I got some damage on my legs there because of that. Move! Run! Here they come. Here they come, Meisters. They also make humanoid-like robots. Our robot technology is way behind, isn't it, though, NC? Like, we gotta get a move on with the robotics, huh? Sunstrider said, I've seen their new humanoid robot. It can do back... Well, Gleos and stuff. Wait, what are Gleos?
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target destroyed. Target dragon.
Wait, what?
Commander, please.
You gotta be kidding me. Backflips. Oh. Yes, compared to the Gundams of Japan. I don't want to restart the whole mission, though. You know? Man. Gotta redo that whole thing. It might be better just to get a faster mech. One that's I don't know. Running into that city is the tough part. Yeah, backflips. Stupid spell check. Oh, okay, that makes...
Incoming message
I was
by
like,
contact in the 6th
what is that?
formation.
You gotta love spell check on the app.
Brigadier General Razuski here. I wish we were meeting under better
Oh my
circumstances,
word.
but time is of the essence.
I should have just hid, huh?
The few remaining Crimson Inclination members are attempting to meet with House Steiner operatives about a possible arms deal. Naturally, this is a problem for House Kurita, but the brass feel a show of force would only tip off the inclinations for handlers.
But I wanted to get... I don't want to just hide.
Where you come
I want to get in on the
We
action.
want you to run an interception role for our small strike force, drawing the inclinations mech into an ambush at a nearby ravine. The boggy terrain should make mobility difficult for them, trapping them, and allowing my forces to move in and put an end to this once and for all. I've already supplied your CO with the location. I know we're asking a lot.
He
from
said
you,
I haven't seen a
but rest
rogue
assured,
choir
you will
attack
not
like like since last Christmas, like that
So
since
what
last
a
Christmas.
debate. There's a smart way to go about this, Commander.
That yeah.
Success. I have readings
QS
from
and the Mini
protection
Meisters,
installations
Dog
around
Pace and
that
Mr.
you should
Biscuit.
disable before they
They
alert
are
the
something
inclination
else.
to your presence. Razuski was right about the terrain slowing mechs down. Use jump jets to dislodge from the swamp. It should make navigating through it easier.
I couldn't imagine piloting a mech through a swampy terrain. You would get stuck, you know?
You're approaching a comm station now, Commander. Take it down.
Target acquired.
I'm just talking to the Meisters like I always do. What do you mean?
Nice work. Antenna down.
They really are something else, Meisters. Alright, no damage taken so far. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, hate this long walk. Get to the city. I'm glad I chose the Enforcer, though. It's got jump chance. I once knew a mech that was a real player. All the ladies knew him, too. He was famous for his Nuts and bolts. Wait, what? That's hilarious. Oh yeah, I remember this mission. He never called back. That mech was a player if he never called back. That's funny.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Sunstrider said, I think I'm gonna go back to killing tats with my spear guy. The magic just not working for you, huh, Sunstrider? I get that. It's just not good in that one. Now, when you get to Dark Souls 3, you'll love it. I never really used any magic in Dark Souls 2. So I don't know how good or bad it is in Dark Souls 2. As a matter of fact, I really haven't played a ton of Dark Souls 2, so I don't know how good Dark Souls 2 is long term in general anyway. They had this weird mechanic in Dark Souls 2 where when you die, you have a permanent health it permanently decreases your health. Rats. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. It permanently decreases your health until you use humanity to restore your humanity again. It's not a great mechanic. That's why a lot of people didn't like that Souls. Sunstrider says, so I need to get 30 humanity to open a shortcut to get the helmet that lets me see in the Tomb of the Giants. No. You just, you have to work your way around the lower area to the other side of that gate in order to get the helmet. You don't need 30 humanity for that. At least, I don't think so. I never had to have 30 humanity.
New target, spider.
There's the spider. I want to get in the city here.
New target, dragon. Target acquired.
Good lord.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
Can I target this one? Lord have mercy.
Target, Jenner.
That was close. I knew he was coming around that corner. I knew he was coming around that corner, Meisters. Alright, the Panther should be right around here. Where's the Panther?
Target acquired.
There he is. Oops.
That's all of them, Commander. Now draw them into the canyon.
Holy crap. Not good, not good, not good, not good.
Ammo explosion detected.
That's not good. Wait, that's the dragon on my butt? Good lord. Come on. Come on. Get me out of line of sight. I need these guys to hurry up and show up.
All Legion battle mechs. Up for it, cross the kill zone. Fire at will.
No! Stop shooting me, you stupid locust! Nope, 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 nope! Come on, finish him off! Oh, he's coming around. Stop! Holy crap. Not looking good for you, no. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at all, Sunstrider. I am not showing my face if I can help it. I don't understand how they haven't already finished him. Look at how many mechs there are unloading gunfire on these guys. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Withdraw from the area. The ISF wants to prepare a surprise for the lighting contacts that the Crimson Inclination was attempting to meet. We owe you our thanks again, mercenary. I will not forget it.
Yeah, just almost kill me. That's totally fine.
It'll be interesting to see how our new friends
Wow, look at that mech. What is that again? It's not the Marauder. I want it though. That was close, Meisters. That was really close. Holy cow. Holy cow. Whew. We're not getting any of that, huh? What is this? Take that. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. And one of those. Continue. Ooh, the damage. Oh, we got the dragon? Okay. Now we're renowned. Renowned. You don't say. You don't say. Where are we at? 8 mil? Definitely not enough for that hero mech that I want over here. gonna have to do some more quests. Difficulty 80. 4-mission operation, Warzone contract. That's gonna be rough. Difficulty 82. These are not bad difficulties. I like these. I don't want to help the shield people, whatever they are. This is probably the best one to go to for the time being. We'll go here. This naked babe would be hot if her lower body was not a giant fire-breathing demon insect thing. Wait a minute. You already beat her, right? Oh, you're talking about... Okay, never mind. I know what you're talking about. Never mind. 4-mission operation. 4-mission... I don't even think I have the mechs. An Orion, huh? Yeah, I don't even think I got the mechs for a 4-mech mission operation. Wait, is that a hero dragon? That is a hero dragon. That's a hero dragon. That's pretty cool. Lost an AC-10, a small laser. Almost lost my large laser. Spell check, yeah, I know. It's not been nice to you. It definitely has not been nice to you, Sun Trader. Not tonight, anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have enough for 4-mech operation. We do this war zone. What are we talking about? Oh, look at this. 9. But we'd only get 7 shares to salvage. House Steiner's indifferent? I thought they were upset with us. Might take the damage coverage in the C-Bills payout. 360 tons. 360 tons. Holy cow. This mission is no joke. This mission is no 360. I think I can get close. Give myself the Highlander. Or give myself the Black Knight. Really like the Black Knight. Give this bad boy... Give him a missile mech. Yeah, that's perfect for him. We'll give him the Victor. I'm not going to hit the 360 I would need to. Where's the Annihilator? 100 tons? Lost a ton of armor. It's not really ready for combat. Battlemaster? 330. We're down 30 tons. Down 30 tons. That's where you turn the humanity in to open the shortcut. See, I never did that. Yeah, I killed him already, but there is a shrine of her in the lava zone. Yeah. If you have the witch's ring, if you took that as your starting thing in Sunstrider, you can talk to her. Yeah, I didn't know you could trade 30 souls to open the shortcut. Then you wouldn't have to go through all the rest of it to... Huh. I have to look that up. I didn't know that was an option. Well, I think I'm going to end it here, Meisters. I'm gonna set up this quest. Might do this offline. This has been a fun game. I freaking love it. 49, 48, 54. Yep. The black iron armor looks cool as hell, but it's freaking heavy. Yeah. Yeah. It is really cool. It's really cool armor. You're right about that. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to call it there, Meisters. I'm going to save it up. This is fun. I love this game. I'll figure out something for NG by Wednesday, because I can give that boy something to clip. I got to give that boy something to clip. Gosh, I don't... We'll see what we can conjure up for our man NG. Alright. Meisters. I appreciate y'all all being here to hang out with your boy Omega. You have made my night an absolute blessing. Greatly appreciate Ken. First time coming in, hanging out with us. Good to see CCast again. It's been a while. Sunstrider NC. Anything goes. My boy Hunter Brooks. Who else do we have here? We had the Schleppy come in. Sunstrider, you have a good evening as well, brother. We had the Schleppy come in. Who else did we have? There were other people, weren't there? Ken. Oh, Mel came in. NG, of course. He went to take a nap. Sergeant Wilkie also dropping in tonight. I love all you Meisters. Y'all make my evening special. Love it when y'all come by. Whew. Just, it's not the same without you, Meisters. I am nothing but the host for this amazing community. It is all of you who make this an absolute blast. Y'all make it successful, fun. We'll be back Wednesday. I haven't figured it out yet, but we got something coming. I'll cook it up, bring it to you, bring it to our boy NG so he can clip. But you know where I stand, Meisters. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I appreciate you all. It's been a beautiful Memorial Day. Glad we could celebrate it together. Good conversations. Even better community gaming together. Especially with you, Sunstrider. I can't wait to hear more about you playing the Dark Souls OG. Curious to see what you think when you beat it and get into Dark Souls 3. I'll be looking forward to that. Meisters, as always, I appreciate you embracing the madness with us. See you Wednesday.